Hello, everybody. Welcome to Camping with Keith, the live edition. Get the party started a little bit late. That's what happens when you're freaking exhausted from doing all the work you need just to stay warm for the night by cutting up all the wood and shit, and get you all worn out. If I dozed off for about an hour in my chair and woke up, it's like 7 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, gotta start the night. So yeah, it's nice out. Beautiful, beautiful. Melty man. Yeah, I'm melted. That motherfucker needs to heal. Right, everything else is coming along all right. Swelling's starting to come down, but man, that one, might have to get skin grafts. Might just have to break down. Have to go up to the Akron Burn Unit. I'm hoping it heals. Like I had it covered up when I first got here, but it seems like when I put that ointment on, any scabs that I have, they just kind of like all of a sudden just fall apart and shit. And it's like I don't think that's good. I think I need that stuff to scab up and heal, and not just like stay open. So I give it some air, and because it was like in the thing, it said if it's not healed within 3 weeks, you follow up with burn care and blah blah blah. You'll need skin grafts. I'm like, I'm thinking it'll take longer than 3 fucking weeks to heal. I don't heal that like fast when I get cut. My skin, like I always take longer to heal. It seems like, so I don't expect this thing to heal like completely in 3 weeks. The scarring is gonna be terrible on this hand. It's gonna be all pink on the back of it, and it's like them people that get burnt and their faces get burnt, and you can just look at them and just tell that they're involved in a fire because their face is just discolored. Well, I planned on going further on back and camping and using my cot tonight. That was my whole fucking plan, and I get out here and realize I forgot my air mattress and forgot my fucking blanket. So I was like, man, I'm not walking all the way back here and just not being able to use my cot. So I was like, fuck it, stop back at this spot I've been at before. I was gonna go to the meadows right next door, but there's a dead deer carcass over there. I didn't really feel like camping over by that. Thing died probably within a few weeks or so, maybe a month. I don't know, but there's maggots crawling all over the fucking bones, so it's not like it just died like 5 to 6 months ago. It's been there for not too long. I'd like to know how these deer just die out here. I didn't see no skull. It's like I doubt if there's any bears out here killing deer or wolves. Wolf spiders. I don't think there's any wolves out here. I'd see probably a coyote before I ever saw a wolf out here. Meffrey. I don't know. I haven't heard them all day. I haven't heard nothing from that direction. I didn't walk over there far enough to really be able to tell. I assume the tent's still there, but I haven't heard nothing from the meth man. Hey, you want to meet my girlfriend, Methany? Like, nope, I'm good on that. You want to meet my girl, Mary Jane? No, man, that'll ruin my high. It's like, sorry, sucks to be you. I would hate to do a drug where like weed would just take away from it. It's like I like smoking my trees, and it's like, man, it'd just take away from whatever buzz I was doing. Meth free, yeah, meth free, meth free, methany. Great couple. Man, I got to light off one. Oh man, I made these boomers. I put like an absurd amount of gunpowder in these. I wanted to see how much I could really get in. So I got like a lot more gunpowder in these little ones I make. So these motherfuckers got, oh man, I gotta do one right now. I always think about it and then I go want to do one. It's time to blow some shit up, y'all. Fucking ran out of electrical tape right at the very end. So this one here has got a lot more tape on there that's kind of experimenting with this one a little bit. But yeah, this I'm gonna save that one for last. They both weigh about the same. They're both heavy. These things are gonna be loud as fuck. I'm kind of scared, yo. Oh boy. I already know what I'm gonna say. Holy shit, that's loud as hell. What's up, everybody? I'm about to blow some shit up, y'all. Let's see here. We'll toss it out over that way. Toss it over in that direction under the beach. All right, y'all. Can I get some likes up in this mofo? 'Cause I'm about to blow something up for y'all. Here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Oh shit. Perfect angle. This bitch is gonna be loud as fuck. Oh god. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh god. Wow, that was loud as fuck, man. Oh my goodness. Ooh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Finger blowsers. I call them finger blower uppers. You should turn your fingers to dust. Come on, everybody. You get a clap. Can I get some likes up in this motherfucker for that? Yeah, that's pretty good. The whole damn place is smoky. I like that. Smoky. Yeah, she's smoky. And it's funny because there's no wind right now, and that smoke is just gonna sit there like forever. I need to get some more mortar shells and shit to set off. I've been thinking about trying to make those a little bit more wicked than what they're supposed to be. Get a bigger tube and add some more tape and shit to the mortar shells. Get them to bang louder. I don't know if that would work or not. It might restrict them a little bit too much and they wouldn't go off like they're supposed to. Probably come back down and land on me and kill me. I'd be dead out here. They'd come following me, find me, and just bury me out here and shit. So what happened to Mr. Melody? We buried him back in the woods. You don't have to worry about him. He's in a happy place now. Ah. Get a fire going here in a while. I'm not really worried about this split second. That's pretty badass. Oh, ow, 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 ow. It's just a layer of smoke just over everything. That looks so cool. That's freaking awesome, man. I'm just like totally blown away by the things that I'm witnessing out here in these woods. It's just blowing my freaking mind. Man, if I fall in a hole and I just disappear and you don't ever hear from me again, I'm back here behind Save Lot, y'all. Tell my family I love them. I don't know. I love some of them. Yeah, just tell some of them that I love them. Trying to catch a good sunset out here, which I have not been able to pretty much the whole fucking time I've been coming out here. Yay. I know there's water down there. Hey man, if somebody wants to donate $1,000, I'll run and do a cannonball in that motherfucker. $1,000, yo, man. Just donate to my Cash App. I'll do a cannonball on this stream down there. There's no lifeguard on duty. I'm talking freaking dangerous shit, yo. Man, if somebody donated $1,000 in my Cash App and expected that from me, I'd fucking laugh. Where the fuck is my shit? Oh, I guess I am hidden kind of good back here. Can't even really tell. Nice dark colored tarp. Makes a big difference instead of them bright blue ones. I like this spot. I just always like going different places. This is actually one of the nicer spots I've had out back here. I got the other one that's got a permanent fire pit. My luck, I'm gonna go back there and it's gonna be some homeless people will be living back there now. Yeah, the fucking Hall of Fame parades suck. Hall of Fame sucks. You can't get around worth a fuck during the day of the parade. Yeah, it's a part of living here in this wonderful state. Or this city, I should say. Oh. Trying to build my fire. Trying to build my fire, y'all. Other than that, that's nice day. I adjusted the options on this gimbal where it'll rotate more than what it's supposed to, so I can actually get a more of a up view. It needs to go down more instead of up more. It's all good. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust the picture settings on using that DJI app. It says something about if the camera image is jittery, adjust the video, blah, blah, settings. I was trying to find that setting where I could adjust that and I couldn't find it. Check the settings. I'll have to mess with that a little bit more later. You just fucking watch the whole video and pay attention to little bits and pieces and shit. Good luck in finding a house. You'll probably end up maybe getting stuck with something like what I got, just a small apartment. They might give you a house if you got kids. Pump out a few kids and shit within the next 2 years. You'll get yourself a nice house. Get yourself a fat woman and shit, sits on her ass all day. So, hey baby, are you done with your DoorDash? Let's make some more babies. Little bitty Ryan's running around. I want to go digging for gold. Let's go dig for silver, Daddy. I want to be rich. Yeah, good luck with that. Shit, I wish I could find a fucking house. My options for Section 8 was apartments. You can check with landlords and shit. They might have houses that are like mine that are kind of split up. I've just never heard of anybody getting a whole house for disability. It's always some fucking apartment building. Some apartments are better than others. These people on the bus talking about Girard Gardens. That's where I lived, where it was like your place. They're like, man, that place is fucked up. And I'm like, tell me about it. I lived there for almost a year. I lived on the 6th floor where everybody there was crackheads or alcoholics or both. There wasn't one straight fool on that floor. They were like, man, I like living up here on the 6th floor. Man, everybody up here gets high. I'm like, that's the problem with up here. Everybody be getting high, causing problems and shit. My neighbor was an asshole, man. I remember when I first met him, it's because he was blaring his fucking music and I'm in the middle of the night pounding on my fucking wall. He finally comes knocking on my door. He goes, hey man, if the music's too loud, just ask me, man. Don't pound on the fucking door, the wall. I'm like, dude, man, you're keeping me up, bro. I've been up for hours now to listen to your shit. I'm like, I'm just fucking tired. I want to go to sleep. All right, man. Are we cool, brother? I'm like, yeah, we cool. All right, man. Hey, man, stop over, man. Have a drink. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I walked over there one time with him. He's like, yeah, come over here for a second, hang out. I'm like, all right. So I walked next door, and there's these two big-ass black dudes in there. And I walked in. They just all stopped talking, just started looking at me. I'm like, oh, fuck. I feel out of place. I'm about to be robbed. I'm about to walk out this bitch. His name was Ray. I couldn't stand that motherfucker. I called management. I kept acting like other people in the building. I'm like, man, this is such and such on the 5th floor. There's somebody upstairs making a lot of noise, man. I just can't take it no more. I've been dealing with this shit. And then I'll call acting like somebody else. Hi, I'm Maria from the 4th floor. I can hear people blaring their music all the way downstairs. The 1st floor. Yeah, I fucking hated that dude, Ray. And then one day he was like, I seen him downtown, he's all dressed up. He goes, yeah, man, the next time if you got a problem with my music, just fucking say something to me. Don't say something to management. I just had to go deal with somebody, blah, 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 about my housing because of the repeated noise complaints. And it's like, hell yeah, I'm glad I got your ass in some hot water, you fucking pain in my ass. Instead of staring at the fire that ain't lit, I guess I'll make the fire. I took 2 hitty to get a little liddy. That's my new thing, liddy. Be like, you only use me blade, only lose me toes. I was actually had it tracking me earlier. I don't know what I did to start that, but it was kind of cool. That thing was head tracking me big time. It wouldn't track me 360 degrees. It stopped at a certain point. Out here camping against medical advice. I'm out here camping against doctor's orders. I'm out here camping, risking getting gangrene. Cause I'm all about the camping scene. Bum, 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 bum. Sometimes I make myself laugh. I'm a master fire builder. I caught my neighbor's garage on fire when I was a little kid, so I'm a master fire builder. I did catch my neighbor's garage on fire when I was a kid. Badass kid, man. It's a badass kid. Always getting in trouble. The trouble I was getting in was big trouble. Small. You'd be eating supper and all of a sudden you hear pop, 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 on the back door. I'd stop munching immediately like, oh shit, what'd I do? Oh, I remember that one time that there's like probably 9, 10 black kids. There was one white boy with them and I knew him from school. They were walking down in my alley and I'm just sitting there minding my own business, working on my fucking bicycle. And yeah, they're talking so much shit, trying to get that kid to start a bunch of stuff with me. And this went on for like 15, 20 minutes and just standing there heckling me. I'm just sitting there, keeping my mouth shut, didn't say a fucking word, just kept working on my bike, looking at him and shit. Finally, I don't know what they said, it pissed me the fuck off, and I jumped off the porch. Now, I was a kid when I said this, so don't make fun of me, but I yelled, hey, the reason why I won't fight him is because my mom told me never to hit girls. And they've all turned around, oh, Dan, dog, you going to let them say that about me? And all of a sudden, they all turn around, come right back to me. I just jumped off that porch, went walking right up that white boy. The first thing I did was push him as hard as I could. And it pissed him off, so he pushed me back, and that pissed me off even more. So I laid back and I hit him so hard I broke his fucking jaw. He spit out a tooth on the ground. He's like, we'll finish this another day. Just barely even able to talk. Walked next door. He was crying like a little biatch. And that was one of the days I gained a little bit more respect in my neighborhood. This black lady come out as a parent of this one kid that was really bad. And she goes, hey, Keith, man, we heard about the fight you got into, man. We never thought you had it in you. So you push people and you push people and you push people. Well, some people, they can push back pretty hard, but they just choose not to. I don't like fighting. I never have. Seems like everybody else in the world likes to fight, though. I'll fight for my right to party, like Beastie Boys. You gotta fight for your right to party. I'm gonna start acting crazy like all these people do on YouTube, so I can have 1 million people in my chat talking shit. I welcome any troll. Let's go to war. Let's go to war, you motherfucker. You think you're a troll, bitch? I'm a troll. You can't troll a troll. Oh, that's tear up coupons, man. That looks good. What the fuck restaurant is that? Arby's, yeah. I think I'm gonna keep these coupons. Man, Arby's sounds so good right now. Holy shit. Arby's is right down the road, too. Man, I think I'm gonna walk down the Arby's. Oh, let's go. I ain't walking to nowhere. Walk over there and piss. That's about it. Other than that, I'm gonna stay here and make my supper later. I meant to make a little fire earlier and cook me this little can of mini-O's and meatballs, but that never happened. Just gonna make a little fire for my mini-O's and meatballs. Make me a little bit of a lunch, but that never happened. Hell, I usually go to Save-A-Lot and get myself a big piece of watermelon. I didn't even do that this time. It was like a $3.50, almost $4 for a third of watermelon. You go to Walmart and pay like $5 and get a gigantic fucking watermelon. I'm talking gigantic. Like 5 or 6 pieces that they sell for $4 you'd get out of that one watermelon. I mean, that's a hell of a markup. Cut up a giant watermelon that you sell for $5 and sell 6 pieces for $4 a piece. I mean, it's just simple math. I mean, I don't like go to Save-A-Lot and buy a gigantic fucking watermelon. I don't want that, but I don't want to pay out my ass for the watermelon that I got. And it's all like iffy if it's going to be good. I don't know how to pick a good watermelon without it, like if it's not cut. My mom was like, oh, you knock on it if it sounds hollow. I'm like, I think all watermelons, you can knock on them, they sound hollow. I don't like the slimy watermelons. They're never sweet. They're always just like, I think those are the ones that are like on their way out. Yeah, I guess put this piece of cardboard in there. At least this spot is not hard to set up a shelter. I'm so used to, I set up here so many times, I know where everything goes. And it's just that last spot I was at, I had to readjust certain pieces of string in certain spots to make them longer. So I had to rob Peter to pay Paul and just kind of replaced everything. So it's all good. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but I guess that's a good thing I'm not way in the back. Because I was like, fuck it, if it rains, I'm not jumping up and running out of here. I'll just sit here, and if it just continues to pour, then it's gonna be a motherfucker getting out this bitch. But I'll hang out here tomorrow, probably till it starts raining or some shit, and listen to the pitter patter of rain on my tarp as it slowly puts me to sleep like a little lullaby. I get on the bus and I ride that son bitch and I fall asleep all the time. I can be like not even tired, just get on the bus and like all of a sudden I look up and I'm like past my spot. You know how many times I've had that happen? It pisses me off so bad. I had a bus driver drive me around for 3 hours one night. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Arby's coupons, those look pretty good. Shit. Arby's is pretty good. They're fucking expensive, but I like the original roast beef sandwich. Man, it's like 4 roast beef sandwiches for $12. $3 a piece just for a regular roast beef sandwich. That's crazy. I like gyros. At least they sell gyros there, but I don't see any on here for sale for coupons. I don't like their fries. That's my whole thing is them seasoned fries. I was at my mom's, went over there Saturday for, I guess my birthday. Birthday was Friday, and so she made a little meal, and I go over there, and she's running me around. She's like, "Oh, you ready to go back home?" I was like, I thought I was gonna stay at your place, and my nephew's like, "Who wants to come over and we could just make supper at our place?" And you can tell he just likes me hanging out over there with him and shit. And he's got somebody to talk to. He likes stereos, so I always talk to him about his stereos. He takes me upstairs and shows me his shit. Like he was showing, he's like, "I got like 2 or 3 new stereos, man. You gotta check them out. They even got remotes." I was like, that's the only bitch about my stereo. I was like, one thing, my subwoofer isn't kicking on like it should be when I turn my stereo on. I gotta fucking pull the wire in and out of the sub to get it to kick on, and I don't know what that's all about. I was telling him it's like starting to piss me off. He's like, well, I got this other stereo. It's kind of cool. It's got an EQ built into it. I'm like, oh, I'll check it out. And I go up there, and it is an old ass stereo, man. It is. It had like left and right audio, and that was like it. There was no front channel, back channel, sub. There was nothing. And I was like, that's an old stereo, yo. That you just want like a basic stereo, and that's fine. But yeah, that's an old stereo, yo. Then he had another one. I told him I was like, that one's not too bad. I like that, but I already have a stereo right now, and it's just kind of like no sense. And I was like, yeah, and this one's only like 120 watts, which means it's 60 watts per channel. And I said mine's, I forget, like 300 and some watts, which means it's about 150 watts per channel. Loud enough to make the neighbors across the street want to call the cops on me when I play a fucking video game. I couldn't believe getting busted and sitting in jail. What you in here for? Man, I was playing my Switch so fucking loud, man, the neighbors called the cops on me. We got into a big scuffle all over a Mario Brothers game. I was out there beating some ass, like, don't be talking shit about my games, man. So, whop, 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 give me like a nice little 1-2. Knock my neighbors out and shit. Yeah, my neighbor's weird anyways. I'll knock him the fuck out first. Just stomp on him a little bit. Like, here you go, you little son of a bitch. Stay out my fucking business. Anytime I hear a noise, it's just not normal out here. It always just makes me stop dead in my tracks. Like, what the hell was that? I mean, I'm hidden enough back here that I almost walked by here when I was looking for my spot, so. The one thing out here, you can hear somebody walking a mile away. I'm scared. Hey man, I got that zombie virus, y'all. Man, it's eating my hand away. Brains. I need brains. Because I don't have any. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to cut back on the goofiness and I'll be serious. I'm serious now. This is a serious YouTuber now. No games, no jokes on my channel. No laughs, no love, no nothing. Just angry, bitter people that stay and stare at their screen all day long like, motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just time to pack a fucking bowl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit, yeah. I gotta put up my lights and stuff too. Fuck. Guess I better do that first. Hang my lights up. Why is this all sticky? Why is the back of my light all sticky? I need some string. One thing about like paracord and shit, you can break it down into like smaller pieces and shit, and it is very versatile when it comes to working on things. I feel a mosquito on my head. That some bitch is dead. Man, this fucking flashlight's all sticky and shit with soot. Soot. Yeah, I'm gonna make steak and eggs tonight. I think next time I'm gonna make like steak and a potato. They don't have to make the eggs. I'm not even making eggs for breakfast. It's like I'm starting to get burnt out on eggs when I have eggs for supper with my steak and then eat eggs for breakfast. Yeah, I forgot about cinnamon rolls. Or got cinnamon rolls in my freezer and I meant to make them and bring some out here. That's alright. It's alright, I guess. Next time. Get in the hole. I said, get in the hole. I've had this conversation before with other things too. Just get in the hole, man. Just get in that fucking hole. Cross pieces is alright. I used to like their wings. They're a little spicy, but they taste really good. Yeah, their pizza. I don't know. I've never been a real big fan of cross pizza. Your taste buds are different than mine. You dog pizza oven, yo. We got a problem when you talking shit about pizza oven. They used to have a restaurant up near Belden Village where it was called Papa Bear's. It was just pizza oven, but it was like a big sit down joint. Man, I used to go out there for my birthday, but it's not there anymore. I went to Danny Boys. Dude, I went out there. I don't know if you'd like. I like their pizza. It's got a nice. They. The fuck was that? It's a little ways away from me. It's not. I don't think it's like right behind me. Whatever that is. There is still smoke billowing over there. Over there by that fucking. How's that smoke still in the air? That's not good to hippie fest and shit. I blow them fucking things off, and security does not like them things at all. I think they worry about people getting hurt and stuff, but that one hippie fest, I brought 3 of them, and I didn't make them out of the gunpowder I use now. I made it out of straight flash powder. I took apart an entire brick of firecrackers, one by one, broke across every fucking firecracker. And I had a nice pile of gunpowder, yo. And that gunpowder there, you can't buy because it's just so flammable and it burns up so quick that it's dangerous. They don't want people messing with that shit. But there is ways around that. You can make your own powder. That works just as well. You can even make it so that when it blows up, like one recipe that I have, I forget what the 2 chemicals, or not chemicals, that's 2 powders are, I guess I should say. And it burns super quick, but when it goes off, it's actually green. I thought that'd be kind of cool if I could make my shit when they blow off, like go a certain color. I'd have to look into what causes the color change. If it's a different kind of gunpowder, if it's something they add to the gunpowder. It's like every year I see a new firework on the 4th of July that somebody's lit off, or it's some professional firework, and it's like some new effect. The hearts, that's one effect now that you see in the firework displays. I watched this one on YouTube, and it was like a 45-minute firework display. This place lit off so much shit. And I'm talking like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of fireworks. I'm trying to think of the name of the city, or it was here in Ohio. These batteries in here suck. Now I can't see. I can't see now, thanks. I blinded myself. I think from now on when I order pizzas, I'm going to order it with like a side of the garlic butter so I can dip my crust in it. I don't really like crust, but if I got like some garlic butter, I'll dip my crust in, that shit. I think crust for my pizza is just kind of plain. So I usually don't eat, maybe the first piece or two I might eat the crust. After that, I'm filling my stomach up with the good stuff. Took a couple of hitties so I can get litty tonight. Tonight. Dun, 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 dun. I took a couple of hitties so I can get litty tonight. Bum, bum, tonight. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. Hello, everybody. Man, I like it when I see like 18, 19 people in here. It's just sad that nobody else replies. Like all of a sudden everybody's like, holy shit, let's check out Camping with Keith live. And everybody's in there like, oh, he's not acting like a complete fucking idiot. We got to find somebody else that is. I'll have like little sidekicks I'll bring with me, little dolls and shit. Like, this is Killer Kevin here, and a little stuffed animal with its little hatchet man. This my little, that'd be kind of cool, a hatchet man fucking doll or some shit, just kind of like a little sidekick. It's getting dark, yo. I'm getting kind of scared. I get scared when it gets dark out. I get scared, yo, when it gets dark out, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. Fucking air brakes. Ah, shit. Shit to bed. Because I had my fucking vape pen for a minute. Pack my bowl up here in a second. This is the first time I like went with a sativa cart and actually was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. I won't get another one of these Pineapple Express carts. I had a Select cart one time that was a Pineapple Express cart. I used to love the Select carts. They were a very, very high-end cart from Michigan. Every time my dude went up there, he'd call me, hey, I got some more of them Select carts. It's like, hell, fuck yeah. It's like, I'd go over there, get a couple of them. But, man, one time I got a Pineapple Express cart. It was a Select brand. It tasted like a pineapple upside down cake. Now this one doesn't taste like that. Fucker. We'll get you out of the boo boo. That's for sure. Yeah, my boy, you got like that Krause's Pizza. We went out to eat. This place called Danny Boys. Every time I go, it's like my birthday. I just tell them take me to Danny Boys. I'll get a pizza. That first piece I ate had so much fucking cheese on it. I couldn't chew it up. I'm being honest. I was chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. I couldn't get the cheese to break apart. No matter how much I chewed. My friend, she's like, "Is there something wrong?" I'm like, "I can't chew this shit up." I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck is wrong." It's just like usually I've had that issue if they put like I get over here at Idolo's Pizza. I just don't like their sauce. It's more of a sweet sauce. I like that tangy sauce. That's why I like Pizza Oven too, because they get that nice tangy sauce. It's kind of expensive, but I mean they use their cheese is different than what most places use. Because Pizza Oven will use provolone cheese, while most places use mozzarella. I guess I like both of them on pizza, but anytime I've made homemade pizza, I've never used provolone. Well, I use mozzarella. Mozzarella, mozzarella. Hey, mozzarella for you. Well, shit, my people have went their ways to take care of their personal business for the night. I want to say thanks to anybody that decided to come by and hang out and watch my live. I want to say I appreciate all the attention, the support, I appreciate all y'all coming in and hanging out. Even if there's just one of y'all in my chat, it's like still hang out and talk to you. I've talked to a lot of people that are from out of the country, and it's funny when I sit there and think that somebody's like in Pakistan watching me fucking sitting there camping, watching me blow stuff up. They're like, "Hey, la 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 la, we gonna blow something up." They use a incendiary bomb, blow cars up and shit. They're like, "Oh la 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 la, praise Allah, la 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 la." I better stop. That's probably some racist shit there. Make somebody mad. Praise Allah, la 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 la. Yeah, that one spot I camped at last time where I got burnt, I didn't see a single fucking lightning bug. But then I'm over here and you can see them here and there. I just missed it when I was a kid. They were all over the place. They were so pretty. You know, as a kid, and catch mason jars full of lightning bugs. Your mom would be like, put some of them back. That's ridiculous. You don't need 50 bugs in there. Be lucky to find two that are even in the same area. They're lighting their butt up, looking for a mate. I think they live only a very short period of time. There's some animals, you know, they don't even have a digestive tract. They're just like alive for like 24 hours and then they just die. That has to be the shittiest life. Like you come to the realization that you're a bug. And you got 24 hours to procreate. Find yourself a mate and let her take your little bug nugs and then eat your head off or some shit like a praying mantis does. Like if she gets hungry after done mating, she just eats your head. Oh, I like you and shit. You was a good boy in bed, but I'm gonna have to eat you. Ah. You sitting there getting your belly filled up with little itty bitty praying mantises and shit while you're eating a dude. That ain't fair. That's not fun to me. I'd be like, you know, I'd rather have a digestive tract and mate for and die within 24 hours. I'd just like stick around for a little bit and eat some other bugs and eat some leaves and shit. I'd rather do that than procreate and fuck, I'll let them other bugs procreate. I'm gonna stay alive for a little while, check out some other stuff. Stay alive for 25 hours and you end up getting ate by something. Like, yoo-hoo, I made it past the 24-hour mark, yay! I beat the bug's life counter. Screw you, I'm lived past 24 hours, yay! You're all excited as a bug. Go to fly away, some other bug eat you. You're like, damn, ain't that a bitch? That's what I mean, man. There are so many bugs that if there's souls, wouldn't you think every living thing has a soul of some sort? If that's the case, then how in the hell does God deal with all the souls from bugs? There's so many damn souls every day that would die, go to bug heaven. The bug heaven would be sweet, man. All kinds of stuff to eat. You wouldn't have to worry about getting ate yourself. Hell yeah. Never die. Fly around, bug everybody and shit in heaven. Yeah, there's no way there's bugs in heaven. That would be the most annoying thing. Walking around, oh, I love everything, oh, except these fucking mosquitoes here in heaven. God, why did you allow those to come up here? Send mosquitoes all to hell when they die. All mosquitoes go to hell when they die. Alright, y'all, I'm about to get off this live. I'm going to start my fire and chill out for a little while, so I'm going to come back later, probably go live for a little while, but other than that, I'm going to chill out by my fire for a little bit. I want to say thanks to anybody that could come by, decide to hang out with me. I appreciate it. Anybody decide to watch my live after the fact, I'm going to say thanks even more. Most people don't watch the lives. They usually watch the video and they skip the live if they haven't watched it, including me. So I'm not going to sit there and act like I'm not guilty of that, because if I go and see somebody's live and it's already happened, I usually don't watch it. Unless it's a memorable live and they take moments and shit like a couple other YouTubers that I watched. They'll take highlights from the live and they'll be like somebody's live where they're live like 5-6 hours and they just take little tidbits of their live and they patch them all together to make a funny ass video. I had to go on like a 24-hour stream. Set up my camera when I'm sleeping and shit. Everybody can see what I do. I'd be messed up seeing what I go through when I go to sleep, because I know I don't sleep but an hour or two. To see what I do in that hour or two when I'm sleeping, that'd be kind of cool. My cat was last night for the first time. Well, I mean, it's been on my lap a bunch. It sits beside me and stuff, but this time, like last night, it nestled up right next to me in my chair, and then I had my feet up on the footrest, and it climbed down to my footrest and just it loves my fucking feet, man. It just curls up in a ball right on my feet and just loves it. That cat loves me so much. It's funny. You can see it in its eyes. And you know, it's weird because my black cat looked so much like this cat that when I walk in sometimes and see my black cat that I have now run across the room, I swear to fucking God it's my older cat. But my other cat only got so big, and Buddy's a fucking monster. So I'm gonna see if this cat's gonna be a monster like Buddy. But I know my buddy, the other cat that was so cool, that after at first he didn't like that cat, but then after a minute he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna start playing with this guy." They both started playing, having fun. Well, now my new cat is way, way, way too aggressive when he's playing with the other cat. The other cat's like, "Meow, meow." It's like, "He don't want to play with you, but Shadow, leave him the fuck alone." It's like all of a sudden you look and Shadow's got him around the neck, and Shadow's. Now the cat's like, "Leave me the fuck alone." So it's like, I'm gonna have to get a squirt ball or something to get that cat to stop what he's doing. I can yell. A lot of times I yell, pick something up like I'm gonna throw it. I'm like, "You better do it, you better." He's like, runs out the room. But to him, that's a game. Crazy ass animal. That's my little dude though. My little dude Shadow Jr. All right, folks, I'm about to get my fire going and shit. And I'll come back a little bit later, right after I eat or something. So, once again, thanks for stopping by to watch my live. I appreciate the support, the comments, the likes, the views. I appreciate all that, everybody. So, I will see you guys in my next live, probably later tonight. If I don't see you then, I'll see you in my next adventure, my next live when I come out here. Might be another week because it looks like rain's going to set in tomorrow. Some point in time and rain the whole fucking day and stay like that for almost a week. So be taking probably a little week break out here. But other than that, I will see you guys later on or on my next live or my next adventure. You guys take care. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay aware, man. Just stay aware of your environment at all times. You never know what's around the next corner. Just appreciate while you're here instead of worrying about tomorrow and what you don't have. Focus on where you're at now, because the whole time you're worried about tomorrow and being happy tomorrow, you're miserable in the meantime where you're at. Just focus on where you're at. Try to make the best of it. You know, and tomorrow will come. Just let it, work its magic. You know, tomorrow might be a blessed day. Tomorrow might be a horrible day, but don't anticipate it being a wonderful day, because then if it's not, it's a hell of a letdown. Just take it, instead of day by day, don't worry about tomorrow, just worry about today. So I gotta do it. Screw tomorrow, let's worry about today. Because if I was always worried about tomorrow, I'd be a miserable motherfucker, man. Because right now, I ain't got shit. So, I mean, I could be a miserable motherfucker and just bitch all the time on YouTube about everything, but I just don't. At least when I come out here, I'm happy and relaxed. All right, y'all, I'm sitting here in the dark. It's not pitch dark, but it's dark enough. Dark enough I can use my lighter. It's like, my chin just got burned. Second degree burns. Yeah, I got all the burn stuff with me. I got burnt hands, yeah. I got a burnt fucking hand, yeah. Ooh, you can't see it in the dark. I guess you can see it. That looks pretty nasty even in the dark. Looks like I got fucking scabies or some shit. Oh, yeah, that's this one girl I know. I mean, we were going out. I only slept with her one time, man. I woke up and this shit was on my fucking hand. I've been blaming it on some chick. All right, y'all. We'll see you guys later. You guys stay safe, blessed, and stay aware. I love all y'all. Love, peace, and grease. Buck, buck, buck.